Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. Now, I would like to welcome you to another installment of MGTOW Graveyard. I am your tour guide, Red Pill in the Wind. But you may call me Windy or Wind, whatever suits you. When you come to MGTOW, nobody recruited you. Nobody should have had to recruit you. You made a decision. You made a decision and you went with that decision. You should do your research before you make a big decision like that. You never jump into MGTOW for the simple fact is that is a life-changing decision. On top of that is a very, very lonely path. You should never make that decision without doing some form of research. And I don't mean watch a couple MGTOW videos, watch a couple response or breakdown videos of MGTOW, watch other couple. No, you take the time to find MGTOW content creators at 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 58 subscribers. And you find one that resonates with you the best. You find one that resonates with you the best. You should be striving for you to have a peaceful, comfortable life. Whether you stay in MGTOW for a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, or you basically stay, or you're a lifer, you find the content creator that resonates with you the best. And make sure you research his early content and his content, the content where he begins to transition into the man he is today. You should be striving for peace and quiet and tranquility in your life. You should be striving for Zen, you know? You should not be striving to get back at somebody. MGTOW is not about revenge. It should never be about revenge. Now, is there a possibility that that's a byproduct? Yes. It is a possibility that it is a byproduct. Sadly, it is a sad byproduct of it. But you should be focused on yourself first, your household first. Now, that takes work for some people. Some people, it's difficult. Some people, it's hard to be selfish or considered selfish. It's hard to look over because some people do not like, some people have are just like, it's hard for some people to shut off empathy. You know, it's difficult. Like I said, it's not impossible, but it's difficult. Some people don't have that on-off switch. Some people see somebody in trouble, and try to be a good Samaritan. That's all well and good, but sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles. You have to pick and choose your battles. Like I said, it's not about revenge, but revenge can be a byproduct of it. Now, is it a toxic byproduct? I'm not going to make that decision for you. That is your decision to make on whether the revenge is a toxic byproduct or not. That's not my decision to make for you. You have to make that decision. Just like you have to make the decision to go MGTOW. You should be striving for peace and tranquility in your life. Some people, MGTOW is not for them. Some people are incapable of going full MGTOW. The ones that add to the philosophy are the ones that are incapable because they have to shape the philosophy to suit them. You know, you can't sit here and be mad all the time. That raises your blood pressure. That raises your stress level. You gotta take your celebration. You gotta every day. There's something a staff sergeant told me in the Marine Corps, and it resonates true to this day. You can't get out of life alive. You'll never get out of life alive. You're not immortal. I'm gonna take that a little step further. Every day you can't get out of life alive. So every day you're in life, you should take it as you should use it as a celebration point. You should celebrate every time you wake up, every time you make it through a whole day, you know. Celebrate with friends, celebrate with family, but you're celebrating nonetheless. You know. Because tomorrow, like I said, today might be your last. My sister, even though she knows that I make MGTOW Red Pill content, has said some of the wisest things. You know, you should be looking for wisdom wherever it comes from. You know, live every day like it's your last, because it very may well be. Never interfere with anybody else living their life or their everyday. And if anybody interferes with you living your day, living in that day, living your life, you handle it accordingly. Now, that's not verbatim. That isn't verbatim. But it goes very well with MGTOW and the Red Pill. I use MGTOW as a recovery period. I use MGTOW as a crossroad of knowledge, crossroad to trade knowledge. No man is ever going to fully understand women. But you're going to understand enough about women to make a decision, to make a decision that is best for you on how to navigate throughout your life. I learned enough about women to somewhat navigate throughout my life. I'm still learning. That's the thing about MGTOW. You're always learning. You're not just learning about women. You're also learning about male nature, the nature of men. The men that basically that cause women to do the things that you don't like. You also have to learn about self-respect and what your capabilities are. You may not be capable of some things, but capable in other areas. You know? But, hey, you take it as you can. There will be more MGTOW graveyard orientations. I hope this orientation was helpful to you. I hope these orientation videos are helpful. I hope that you may find the peace and quiet that you have on this plane of existence. But on a side note, concluding this video, why did I make this orientation? Well, there was a man. Now, he was strange. He was a strange old man. But he left wisdom in plain sight. The man's name, he's long gone. The man's name is Sifu Black Irish. An old man left a whole bunch of knowledge. Some of it will never see the light of day. But he left one thing in plain sight for a while. His name. Dead Man Walking. We should not strive to be like him. We should strive to be our own dead man. You know, we should strive to be our own dead person, our dead man walking. We should strive to be our individual dead man. But that's another video. That's another video for another time. This is Red Pill in the Wind, signing off.